gotta be an idiot to bet on that parlay.
It's DTF or bust.
Put it on my mama's porch tomorrow.
Welcome back to another edition of the Thursday Hold My Bev episode with the lads. This is the Degenerate Gamblers edition. We are back for week 5 of the NFL with our picks. And boys, we have to start it off as we always do. The weekly results from last week. B Park coming out on top again, 3-0.
No, I want that to be a correction. I went 2 for 3.
You did?
Yeah, I had the Texans spread.
Oh, so you screwed up.
Yeah, I barely missed out.
Okay,
I saw that on your on the notes, but I was
Did you
gonna
fix
mention
it or
it.
no?
Yeah, I did.
So I went 0 for 3. Corgy and the lad both went 1 and 2 for the day.
Well,
So
here's the thing, right? The Texans spread, that should have won. That was some bullshit at the end of the game. So you give me and Park one more winner. And then there was a 30-unit whale play on the Steelers, other side of the Steelers. Who was that? But they won. That's all I know.
Yeah, sometimes the shithawks gets involved, and not much you can do about it.
Yeah, it's just the way
It's
she
just
goes.
the way of the road.
the updated standings, Brandon's in first place with 5 wins, 4 losses. Corgy is in second with 4 and 5. Jason 3 and 6, and I'm in last place, 2 wins, 7 losses.
We really got to get our shit together here, Dylan.
I know.
You got to quit bugging me about these picks. Let my mind just brew. Let me have a couple beers and then I can think about it.
I gotta get the posts out.
I'm picking most of these when I'm sober, so that's the issue.
Well, let's get these picks in while we got some drinks flowing in you. We start off tonight, Thursday Night Football, with the race to first place matchup between Brandon Park and Dylan Fields. We've got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers being hosted by the Atlanta Falcons. Falcons are favored at home with a 1.5-point spread over under 44. Boys, do we believe in Baker and the boys to come in as an underdog on the road?
I'm going to go ahead and start off. I'm going to say no. We do not. Mercedes-Benz Dome has a Chick-fil-A in it. They got to put used to it. God damn it. People are going to get their chicken and they're going to eat a dub. Go ahead and give me the Falcons money line.
You're basing everything off of the chicken sandwich?
That's
Chick-fil-A sandwich.
that's-
It's life-changing.
No,
That's
that's-
life-changing.
That's next level thinking when you bring fried chicken into it. And let me tell you, I know a lot about fried chicken. DTF can testify to this. I know a lot about fried chicken, and he's on to something here. But that's not going to be my pick. I'll let you guys go. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on here in this game.
Not
Yeah.
so fast. Chick-fil-A is closed on Sundays, so
The game's
think-
on Thursday,
Well,
brother.
that's why I'm saying they're playing Thursday night football. Thursday night football, that Chick-fil-A is going to be popping.
regardless, I still think,
They're trying to hit budget from last year, Corky.
yeah, I still think that Baker and the boys come up north, even though it is a little bit up north, and take down Kyle Pitts, who's an abysmal tight end, and Kirk Cousins that got his ass saved by Young Hoku, and I don't think the magic will repeat itself.
Give me Baker and the bros. Underdogs of the week, baby.
Ooh, is that your underdog pick of the week, Brandon?
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, Dylan, yeah.
Start the week off right.
All right. You're all sleeping on. I know you guys are Canes fans. I get it.
God bless Frank the Tank, man. The Brewers just hit a home run to take the lead in the
No.
8th. God bless
No.
him, man. But
Oh, he's probably reeling right now.
yeah, dude, let me tell you, there's a lot of money on these Buccaneers, and if you followed last year, I'm all about taking the other side of the public here. I don't know what the stats are with the public yet this year, but it's probably gonna kill me. But yeah, we'll go with the Falcons here because I like the fried chicken. You add
There
the
we go.
fried chicken in, and It's game over. I like that. Give me the fried chicken.
Here
You
we
you know
go.
about chicken hoagies.
I do know about chicken hoagies, fried chicken, chicken and waffles, chicken and biscuits. You name it, I know it.
All right. Awesome.
Well, we got the early Sunday slate. We've got the early Sunday slate this week. The first London game is given to the New York Jets and the hosting Minnesota Vikings. Not to be this way, but compared to some of the past matchups, this might be a really good one, or it might be a stinker like the Chiefs and Dolphins were last year in Germany. I'm hoping that there's some good offense in this game. We are opening up with a 2.5 point spread with an over under of 40, and the Vikings are favored, not so heavily, but they're favored. I think right away I'm going to take the Vikings in this one. I mean, it's just safe. I'd like to see an over 40.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go opposite of you. As much as I'd like to see the Vikings win, I'm gonna go Jets plus 120 money line on this one. Uh, if I have to bet on it at all, this one's an absolute stinker. Not looking forward to waking up and seeing this on my TV at 9:30 in the morning, to be honest.
I'm going to also go with the Minnesota Vikings. I think Sam Darnold has kind of proved a lot of people wrong. He's thrown 11 touchdowns and 3 interceptions through 4 games. Him and Justin Jefferson have a good relationship from what it seems like. He's getting the ball more. I do think the over is going to hit last year. They scored a lot of points. They were both over 20 conservatively. I'm a little bit worried about the Jets defense. But I think that's a weird time frame for them to be playing. They're both overseas, and I think Minnesota takes it.
This game's going to be awesome. What do you talk about, Brandon Park? This game's going to be awesome. We're talking about Saturday. I'm going to wake up probably about 11 a.m., and that's on the late side. Start drinking, watch the Tribe game, immediately go from drinking all day to the Tribe game, watching UFC late, probably pass out on my couch, won't even make it to the end of the UFC fights. And I'm going to wake up at 9:30 a.m. on Sunday morning. We're going to see Aaron Rodgers kick the shit out of the Minnesota Vikings all day long.
All right. I like that. I like that.
Amen, brother. Moving into the 1 o'clock slate, we've got the potential nut kicker of the week. The Cleveland Browns are being hosted by the Washington Commanders, who are red hot right now, top of the NFC East, with a 3.5 point spread over under 43.5. Commanders are favored in this game. Boys, will this game be the death of us?
I
That was
have a good
moment of
feeling.
silence.
Yeah, I don't like the silence. I'm hoping it's not. Obviously we are the dogs on the road. Um, Shit, man, I don't like that spread. If I do, I'd take Commander's spread. I really don't want to bet against the Browns or for the Browns because they've lost every game I've bet on them. Um, but I'm gonna take that over 43.5. I like it. I like this offense on the Commanders, and any points that the Browns can put on there, the more the merrier.
I too am gonna hit the over on the 43.5.
Yeah, this game sucks. We're going to get killed. This offense, Cliff Kingsbury's got them dialed in. Man, what a signings on those coaches, man. They are dialed in over there. We're going to get our ass kicked. Move on.
Nice ceiling you got there, buddy. You know my rule. I don't bet for against the Browns, but I think it'll be an under. And the only good news is I'm Batman. Nick Chubb came back this week, and I don't think he'll be playing this week, but I definitely think if the unders hit. I think Watson gets hurt and Jameis Winston comes in.
God, so help me God, I hope he does.
So
I
what you're
really
saying
hope-
is potentially bet on Jameis Winston passing yards.
Jameis
Just a
Winston,
touchdown.
anytime, goal line touchdown, baby.
Over 3 drops for Amari Cooper. How about
There was
that?
pain everywhere.
Yeah.
This next
Amari
one we
couldn't
got.
pick up dog shit if he tried.
Oh God. This next one's a divisional matchup. We've got the Cincinnati Bengals hosting the red hot Baltimore Ravens. 2.5 point spread over under 49 with the Ravens favored on the road. I think this is gonna be an under game. Under 49. Safe. Bengals aren't scoring very much. I mean, the Ravens put up what, 28 or 26 against the Cowboys?
Yeah,
But
something
then,
like that.
but then they
Um,
demolished the Bills.
yeah, I definitely like the Ravens in this game. I'm debating on whether I'd prefer a prop in this one actually, or just Ravens money line. I'm kind of leaning towards the Ravens money line at -142 at the moment, uh, but might throw another ticket in for Derrick Henry rushing yards.
I might be a victim of just thinking that the Bengals are going to be like kicking into high gear at some point this season, like they did 2 years ago, but that's all right. Dogs covered 4 out of the last 5 in the matchup. Bengals covering all day long.
I think Baltimore rolls. They're number one in offense. They're number one in rushing. Burrow can't get the offense going. Jamar Chase is his only savior. Uh, they got their asses kicked last meeting by 14 points. I'd like to see a rushing touchdown from Lamar Jackson. So Baltimore with the points.
Hell yeah. Next, we've got the Chicago Bears hosting the Carolina Panthers with a 4 point spread and an over-under of 41.5 points. Bears are favored in this game. I think this could be a sneaky game for the Carolina Panthers to come in Chicago and give us another classic Andy Dalton game. The Red Rockets, he was red hot for the last 2 weeks. I mean, Bengals came out on top. I think they come into Chicago and they make some noise.
Yeah, I'm honestly right with you on that one. I like Carolina's money line on this one. I also like Andy Dalton plus 225 passing yards. Also not opposed to Deontay Johnson anytime touchdown, which is valued at plus 160 at the moment.
Some good value right there.
Not feeling any Bears props this one because you never know what receivers are going to get the ball.
Yeah, Romadunze, is he out? Is he in? You know, what's going on with all the other free agents that they got in the offseason? Um, I like Carolina plus the points, but I do have a funky prop, not a prop bet or a play. I think the Bears will have over 22.5 points scored.
Okay.
It's a little out there.
It's a lot.
Bears are going to cover this one. Keep moving.
Got the Jacksonville Jaguars hosting the Indianapolis Colts next. 3 point spread over under 46. Colts are underdogs coming in on the road. A little interesting as we know Joe Flacco is probably going to be starting this one.
I think the Colts roll. I don't
Never
see.
bet against Joe.
Yeah, I'd never bet against Joe. Primetime Joe, anytime Joe. The Colts showed up against the Steelers and dismantled them. They kind of let them come back there late, but I don't think that Trevor Lawrence and I think their coach is going to be on the hot seat after this one. I think
If
they,
if they
yeah,
lose this week, this might be it.
I think that's yeah. He's definitely on hot seat watch. If not, he's going to be released of his duties, aka fired. You're fired. Come Monday morning. So I think Colts roll big. Go.
I'm leaning with you, Corgi, on this one. I really like Colts money line. However, I'm looking at the percentage of tickets placed. 60% of tickets in this game are placed on the Colts, 40% on the Jags. Um, kind of up in the air, especially since they don't have anything on the Colts quarterback, whether it's going to be Joe Flacco. If it's Anthony Richardson, I'm going to completely switch sides. But Flacco, if he's the quarterback, I'm hammering that money line, and I'm going to hammer some Joe Flacco passing yards.
300 easy.
Yeah, and I think for the continuity of their season, I think their general manager and their coaching staff smart enough to say, "Hey, Richardson, stay out this week, get a little bit healthy. We'll put Joe in, take the dub, and move on." You're going to jeopardize your season if you put him in.
It's a divisional matchup too.
Yes.
For sure.
I like the Jags. Winning 4 out of the last 5. Let's keep it rolling here. I think they're covering too 4 out of the last 5. So I like looking at those in divisional matchups. They know each other. So they got to get one. You get 1, then you get 2, and then you get 3, and then you get 4, and then you're back in the fucking thing, and then you're 500. You know what I mean?
Looking like a wild card team.
Yeah, they might just fucking make the wild card and make some noise. You know what I mean?
Somebody
to an extent, this is sort of how they started last season too. They started off, I think, 0-2, and then they went into London and then went on a huge winning streak, and then proceeded to go back on another streak, but a losing streak to end the season.
Maybe that's all we need is just send him to London.
Yeah.
Get them to 500. You know.
But when's
Oh
the
yeah,
last?
no. Once they go to London, I'm taking Jags money line.
Yeah. And I was gonna say, when's the last time an 0-4 team came back? 0-2 is serviceable, but 0-4, it's pretty much the writings on the wall. You're gonna be picking number 1 in the overall draft.
Maybe. I mean, you could go 12 or 13-4.
I don't see him being number 1 pick. I mean, with a quarterback like Lawrence, you're going to get some wins here and there. It's going to come along, and it's going to be this week by 3 points or more.
There we go.
Heard it from the lad first.
All right, so these next 2 games, there's 2. That's a 1-point spread. This is not my 1-point spread of the week, but we do have the Houston Texans hosting the Buffalo Bills. Bills are favored on the road. 1-point spread over under 47.5. All that I like, aside from Nico Collins, is the over. I don't trust the spread. I don't trust the money line. It's minus 118 and minus 102. Not really good value in either pick. Hammer the over. Give us some good 1 o'clock action here. This is probably going to be the game of the week.
Which game were you on?
Buffalo and Houston.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at a different one. All right.
Yeah, I'm right with you, Dylan. I think this is going to be game of the week. I also do like the over. Looking at the stats on this right now, 64% of tickets on the Bills, 36 on the Texans. Money line's pretty much dead even for the most part. I don't want to go any kind of money line or anything on this one, just because Von Miller is out. Even though he stunk last year, he's playing a lot better this year. Bills have a lot of players banged up on that defense.
Von Miller's out. He got suspended.
Yeah, he got suspended.
Yeah.
Ayahuasca?
Wow.
Probably.
He pulled the Kareem Hunt from what it sounds like.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, if anything, I'm liking a Josh Allen prop, but
Oh, for
I
sure.
might even avoid that. Yeah, go ahead and give me the over on this one, and then I'm right with Dylan also on a Nico Collins anytime, and maybe some receiving yards while we're at it. He's just a beast.
This next one is
Oh, whoa.
I was gonna say, whoa, we got 2 more picks.
Yeah, Jesus.
All right, I'll go. Here's the saying I once heard when I was a young boy. Good teams win and great teams cover. And let me tell you, the Houston Texans are just a good team. They haven't covered a game in 5 games. Give me the Bills all day long here. Whatever the number is, I'll take it. I don't even know. I'll take it.
It's 1-point spread, so
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll take that.
Take that to the bank. See, you would
Yep.
have missed out on those wise words from the lad.
Might bet on a tie, honestly, in this game. Might be the tie of the week.
The first tie of the year. That I wonder what the odds are for that.
I'll be
Hold on,
rooting
I'll
for
look
it.
it up. I'll look
We
it
went
up
all
while you're saying
season.
yours.
We went all season with that one last year.
Last year,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're due.
We're due. Just looking at the stats, it's crazy to think that these two haven't played since October of 2021. Buffalo totally dismantled them 40-0. That's when the Texans were still probably with Deshaun. Rest in peace. I think it's going to be a high scoring game on both sides. The only prop bet I would probably do is Fairborn over 2.5 field goals.
Excellent.
By the way, I looked up the odds for a tie. It is plus 7,500.
Give it to me.
Give it to me.
It's a lottery.
Going to the Hollywood casino and placing my bet tonight.
No, he's upgrading from Atlantic City.
Oh,
I was just looking at my offers for December. I might be going to the fucking National Rodeo in Vegas.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah,
You should
we'll
do
see.
it.
I'm gonna try to get two free tickets, whatever night I want, and
Thank
5
you.
free nights.
Go ahead and take
why
your
not come back from that trip?
Mhm. Yeah, I might just retire. You never know. It only takes one push of that button.
It's either that or you're going to be a ranch hand on some fucking farm after that rodeo.
That would be
Just
great.
Shoveling horse shit for the rest of your life.
I'll be telling them John Dutton. It's all right.
Yeah. All right there, Rip Jr.
All right, man. We got the 1 point spread of the week. This is a dog shit of a game. Wish we could just get rid of this game. We have the New England Patriots hosting the Miami Dolphins. 1 point spread. Over under 36.5. Dolphins are favored. Actually, I'm sorry. The Patriots are favored. I think Snoop Huntley is going to come back off of 2 weeks practice now with the team, learning the offense a little more. He should be a little more comfortable in this game. Go ahead and get Tyreek back in the offense and give me a Tyreek anytime.
Ay, ay.
The game's
Shit,
ugly.
man. This one sucks. Um,
And Jalen Phillips has just announced he's out for the season with the ACL again.
Go ahead and give me an under on this one. Under 36.5. Snooze fest. A sleepy pick though would be Antonio Gibson anytime touchdown. Forgot he was even in the league.
I'm not touching the game with a 10-foot pole. These are two shitty teams. Not a lot of offense to be scored. I would definitely go the under. Like you said, that quarterback's picking up his sea legs, but I think it's going to be a little bit before he actually provides some offensive firepower.
You're forgetting that this is Pro Bowl quarterback Tyler Huntley.
Bro, they throw the word Pro Bowl everywhere now, I feel like.
Yeah, that's like a participation trophy.
Shit, we need to get the lad a Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
Shit. Give me one. Well, if Corgy wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole, and I wouldn't touch Corgy with a 10-foot pole, that means I'm not touching it with a 20-foot pole.
20-foot piece of conduit or PVC there, lad?
I'm more of a PVC kind of guy.
I love my stainless steel.
Yeah,
Schedule 40 or Schedule 80.
40, just the typical normal shit.
That's cool.
Schedule 40 is too advanced for that guy. Come on now.
So you guys aren't touching it.
No,
Well, this next game should be a little more entertaining. We've got the 49ers hosting the Cardinals with a 7-point spread over under 49.5. This game is weird for me because the 49ers open up as very heavily favored, especially with the 7-point spread. That's the biggest spread of the week. I don't think that the Cardinals are that bad to have the widest spread of the week. against a somewhat struggling 49ers team.
It has to come down to home field advantage. That's why they gave them the spread that they did.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
Debo.
but they have the 49ers like heavily favored in this one.
Yeah.
What's who's hurt?
Well, McCaffrey's out till at least December, if not
Yeah,
longer.
he's probably, if continuity of their season and his career, he's probably not going to lace up the rest of the year.
I mean, Debo's back, so they do have an offense that's full. It's just they're missing McCaffrey.
What's the over and under on this game?
49.5.
Last year, San Fran scored 45 and Cardinals scored 29. So that's
Mm.
definitely doable. So I would go over on this game.
I think Cardinals cover.
Yeah.
I think it'll be less than a touchdown.
Kyler Murray showing up. He's 6-1 right now, touchdown to interception ratio. He's throwing 70%, almost 800 yards passing.
No, Cardinals are sneaky.
Yeah, Marvin Harrison is the rookie that everyone expected him to be. He's showing up big, 15 catches for under 250, 4 TDs. I think he adds another one to the billing this week, and he gets his 5th touchdown of the week. Or
I
excuse me.
hope so.
Oh yeah, he's on fire right now.
I'm
And
cooking
if
up right
the
now.
defense can actually stop him and study him, I think he's going to be a playmaker for a long time in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This is an odd one where they bring it up at 7 points because their offense has looked. I guess they got fucking. Never mind. Never mind. Give me San Fran here. Look pretty easy. Let's just. I think they're gonna figure some shit out there, and they're gonna be all right.
What are you thinking? By a touchdown, a field goal, 2 TDs, what?
Oh, the spread just
Red
7.
7, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know.
think Purdy looked pretty good last week, and he just keeps getting better, and they're gonna find a way to win this game by a touchdown.
They're averaging 20 something points a game so far this season. So it's going to be pretty high scoring. So definitely go with the over.
See, me on the other hand, I'm kind of leaning the other way on this one. I'm kind of feeling the Cardinals on this.
Okay.
That money line at plus 270, I feel like the Cardinals are a lot better team than this. Um, Granted, like what the lad said, 49ers did look a little bit better last week. Granted, they were playing against the Patriots. I think the Cardinals are much better than the Patriots. Um, I'm feeling more props on this one. I'm seeing this prop right here. It's looking pretty damn good. It's not a prop, it's a lay. Um, it's the Cardinal spread. Kyler Murray, 200 plus passing yards. James Conner, 60 plus rushing yards. Marvin Harrison, 50 plus receiving yards and a touchdown anytime. It's not a bad value.
Yeah.
But I feel confident in this. If I wanted to go props, I'll do that. I'm feeling the Cardinals money line though. That and with 88% tickets on the 49ers and 12% tickets on the Cardinals. Even better going against the public.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, this next one we've got the Denver Broncos hosting the Las Vegas Raiders, who just came off a big win against the shit-stained Browns. Broncos open up as favorites with a 2.5 point spread over under 36. How we feeling?
Do we know if Max Crosby's playing in this game?
Mm-mm.
He's not, or we don't know.
Don't know, and we don't know if Devontae Adams has taken his last snap as a Raider.
I think Davante Adams is done in Vegas. Broncos on a 2-game win streak, whether it's been pretty or not. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and take. Oh, I don't know. This is rough. The Raiders won last week, but that Broncos defense is looking really good too.
Yeah, they're number 2 right now.
Yeah, fuck boys. I'm going Broncos spread -2.5.
I like that.
I love Antonio Pierce, but I think I'm gonna go Broncos spread.
I'll tell you on that.
I'm going to go Broncos spread as well. And then just seeing what the Browns did against them last week, defensively, I think Brock Bowers had at least 10 catches of his 20 against the Browns. So I think he's going to be almost close to double digits again this week. So I would go over Brock Bowers' rec receiving yards, or not even receiving yards, but catches. So
Give me the Raiders.
Money line or spread?
Oh, spread. I'm picking all spreads here. No money lines.
Fair. This next game's a get right game for the Seahawks. They're hosting the New York Giants, the G-Men. Seahawks open as the favorites with a 6.5 point spread, over under 43.5 points. This seems like a shit kicking game by the Seahawks. I'm going to actually take that 6.5 point spread and say that they cover.
Excuse me.
Damn, this is rough. Um, Shit. DK Metcalf's been on fire. Giants secondary has been not the best to say the least. I'm really liking that DK Metcalf 70 plus yards receiving at plus 105. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna take Seahawks 6.5 point spread on this one.
I don't think I've really watched much of the Seahawks. Don't really know what I'm getting there, so I'm just gonna stay away from this one, gentlemen.
Malik Neighbors' receptions is gonna be a good one too.
Mhm.
yep, I heavily go with the Seahawks. Jackson Smith Njigba is pretty good. Metcalf's having a great year, just putting up tons of yards after catches. Geno Smith, he's throwing the ball. A lot of people didn't think he would do that, but he's almost got 1,200 yards passing, which is pretty remarkable for an old gun like that. I think Singletary might get a touchdown, but I think that the Giants cover, but not just 6.5, but I'd buy a point or two. And I think they cover by at least 7.5 or 8.5.
If you were to go into a coma right after the Super Bowl this year, and you just woke up week 5 of the NFL and saw who's leading the NFL in passing with Sam Darnold, Geno Smith,
Yep.
Baker Mayfield, I mean, would you think that this was fake news?
I would think someone messed with the sliders.
Not just that, the amount of premier tight ends that don't even have touchdown catches yet. Kelsey, Pitt's only
Andrews,
one. There's so many other ones that don't have any. And
Andrews,
they had the graphic that Goff had more receiving touchdowns than 8 starting tight ends, which is crazy.
yeah. Well, it
And
doesn't help us that Njoku went out week 1,
this is true, yeah.
which still don't know if he's coming back this week.
And I'll go back to the Browns later in my rant, but I think they should have used Atkins more. I don't know why they were using these tier 3 guys when you had this big, massive guy, he's 6'6", for God's sake. Throw him the damn ball. But
Well,
there.
when that one fella got the touchdown, I looked at Brandon and we were like, "Who is that?"
Yeah,
We
I
didn't even know who the damn guy was.
think he came off the practice squad.
Yeah.
The continuity and the culture for the Browns is suffering right now. I talked to my barber about this yesterday morning, and he is a lifelong Browns fan, but he owns a house in New Orleans, and he was telling me, he goes, "Where's the culture at? You're hanging on to scraps right now. Whose fault is it? Is it the GM? Is it the ownership? Is it Deshaun? Going back and forth." So it's like, do we want to see them just cut ties with them? It's like, oh, billionaires can afford the loss. I'm just so frustrated right now with them. It's not even funny. I don't think I'll go to another game this year. If you gave me tickets.
Yeah.
Rant over.
Well, I like this next game a lot. I think it'll be fun. We got the Rams hosting the Packers. Packers are favored on the road with a 3-point spread over under 49. I think the Packers come in and win on the road. And I'm going to take the 3-point spread as it is a little better money than the money line, a little better value. But I think Jordan Love is going to be back and ready to go. Come back and win against the Rams here.
I want to hear what the lad has to say on this one. I know this is his team.
I should stop saying that publicly because they just suck. But this one's going over by a mile here. Green Bay's defense sucks, but they got a good offense. And the Rams are going to get back on track and probably win this game, probably get back into playoff contention and go on a like 7-8 game winning streak. But it's going over. That's the official pick for this game.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to put a lot of stock into Green Bay losing against Minnesota last week. They almost came back and won. A lot of people don't know that or should know that. I think that they'll put up a lot of points. I think they do cover the 3. I even am going to go first half -1.5 for the Packers. I think they cover by that much going into halftime. So,
Shit. I'm low-key feeling what the lad has to say on this one. He knows his Rams well,
Sean McVay guy.
Sean
Yeah,
McVay guy, very much Sean McVay guy.
sometimes you got to go coach.
Yeah, that is true.
Partied a lot
Um,
in Ohio, but didn't go there. Love it.
However, I'm gonna be rooting for the lad, but I'm gonna be also going for the spread -3 for the Packers. Also got a fun little two-headed monster for anytime TD with Kyron Williams and Jaden Reed anytime.
Sounds like fun.
Because if the Rams have any chance, it's going to be heavily dependent on Kyron Williams.
So I like that a lot. This next game looks like it should be America's game of the week, as it is the Pittsburgh Steelers hosting the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Football.
Man, trailer parks are going to go crazy for this one.
Them fucking Yinzers are opening up as favorites against the Cowboys. 2.5 2.5 point spread over under 44 points. I think this is, listen, the Cowboys lost to the Ravens, but the Ravens are not the Steelers. Steelers have won some games, but not against good people.
No.
I think the Cowboys come in and they win in Sunday Night Football. It's primetime Cowboys. Get your money, boys. This has got to be one of the underdogs of the week.
Yeah, I'm right with you, Dylan. I like the Dallas Cowboys money line, especially on the road as dogs. I think Pittsburgh's defense is legit, but I just haven't seen enough from Justin Fields, even though he's progressively gotten better every week.
Is Parsons out still?
Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't think about that. Yeah, Parsons and Lawrence are out. Fuck boys. Justin Fields, 200 plus passing yards. Yep, I'm going with it. Completely going the other direction with this one. That, and of course, the public's leaning towards Dallas makes me not want to bet them even more.
Yeah, I didn't know those two guys were out, but I'm looking at the stats and I'm looking for George Pickens to have over his receiving yards. He could possibly get his first touchdown of the season, which is crazy to think about. He gets those 10 to 25-yard catches all the time and no scores. And then Najee Harris still doesn't have a touchdown. So I'd say over receiving yards for George Pickens, and Najee Harris was his first touchdown. And let's see here. Steelers are sorry. Looking at something real quick. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Steelers on this one. Went minus the points.
Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Pittsburgh's going back to 500. Yeah, here we go. Pittsburgh's going back to 500. Yeah, they're fucking hate this team, man. I cannot stand the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers. I
They'll be
cannot stand them. Let me
they'll
tell
be
you.
3-2 if they lose. It's not
Yeah,
five.
but it's pretty much 500 if you think about it, and like that's all Tomlin's good for is a nice 500. Sneak in the playoffs, get their ass kicked.
The Lads analytics can't go wrong.
Yeah, but here's the thing: this
He's
game
counting for the
sucks.
trailer parks.
Oh yeah.
This game sucks.
Trailer
I
park.
don't even know if I'll watch this. This game sucks.
If I bought you a ticket, Lad, would you go to the game?
In Pittsburgh, not a shot. I don't want to drive through those fucking hills, man. And then, yeah, I'm good on all that shit.
At the Rivers Casino? I thought your money was good there.
No, I've never been there. I don't step foot in that fucking shitty casino. Only ones that are owned by Caesars.
Yeah.
But I don't even know who to pick on this game because everyone's betting on Dallas. And Pittsburgh typically covers at home, but I don't like betting on a favorite of Pittsburgh because if they're going to win, they're going to win by kicking 6 field goals. So they're not going to cover the damn thing. So I don't know who to pick here, but we'll probably just pick the Cowboys just because I don't want to bet on the Steelers. Money line.
Look at you picking the money line.
Thought you
Yeah.
said you only do spread, you liar.
What's the money line at on this? A plus 120? Yeah, well, it's the Steelers. Like, I don't want to win a bet as the Steelers lose or win. I mean, that's no fun. Might as well just bet them outright.
Yeah. Outright winner.
We finished off the week on Monday night with one game after 2 weeks in a row with 2 games.
Thank God.
This game is going to be fun. We have the Kansas City Chiefs in Arrowhead hosting the New Orleans Saints. It's the first time the Saints have been in Kansas City since 2016. It's a 5.5 point spread over under 43.5, and the Chiefs are favored. I'd love to hammer the under here. I think the Chiefs have lost Rashee Rice. They lost Pacheco. They do have Kareem Hunt. But you know what I'm going to take in this game? Give me the goddamn Travis Kelce anytime touchdown.
No.
Is that your lock of the month?
Give me the touchdown.
You need it more than a heart attack. I knew it was coming.
In all seriousness, though, the Saints are a fun team to watch despite what they looked like against the Eagles. They've been playing pretty well in every game that they've been in. This game feels like it's going to be very similar to that Eagles game where Chiefs aren't going to come out fighting. They're going to think they have it in the bag, and Derek Carr is going to be slinging one down to Rashid Shaheed. They might get like a 10-0 lead early in the Chiefs, going to halftime like 10-7 or 10-3. Chiefs will end up coming out on top, but it's going to be an under. And Travis Kelce will look up and point up to Taylor once he gets his touchdown. Yep.
Yep, that's
Yup,
exactly.
DeMar Hamlin. He gave DeMar Hamlin pose, man. He trademarked that. You're going to owe him some money after that.
Who would have thought Patty Mahomes only has one more touchdown than interceptions at 6-5 this year and under 1,000 yards passing?
And they're undefeated.
Yeah, that's disgusting. That means they're so good that with all the injuries and everything else, they still find a way to win with defense, their special teams. It's just unbelievable. The repeat after this week might be in contention, which is really tough to say only 5 games into the season. So
Still early.
but still with everybody that they have out, who's that playmaker who's going to step up? Andy Reid's got that kind of offense that, you don't
Xavier
know.
Worthy, baby.
Yeah,
Best guy in the NFL.
You knew that, but I don't think a lot of other public would know who the playmakers are besides your Rashid Rices, your Travis Kelce's, your Pacheco's. Who do they go to? Oh, Kareem Hunt. I think he gets a garbage time touchdown. I think they feasted him a lot last week, and he did pretty damn well coming back from not playing a single NFL game in what, over a year?
Right.
Yeah, I'm leaning that cream hunt anytime touchdown,
Yeah.
Uh, but we're forgetting a very important weapon that this Kansas City Chiefs team has. Um,
Carson Steele.
I was gonna say I know my boys love some good old action football, and you should know about Carson Steele.
Yeah, man of steel.
He is a man of steel, and he's got luscious hair. God damn
Luckless
it.
locks.
I want to go anytime touchdown. I want to see my Maction brother get a touchdown for the first time in his NFL career. However, this is Taysom Hill. Anytime touchdown.
Hell yeah.
Got 2 last week.
Actually,
He
Yeah.
did 2 rushing touchdowns.
thought he had an injury, some abdominal injury or something.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, and then he came back last week and fucking balled out.
I'm a bit behind here, gentlemen.
Well, last week you were crew money line.
Oh yeah,
That's
last
right.
week.
Yeah, I
Last-
took the
that
crew
was
money
after you
line. They
chugged
only
your
lost by
fours.
1 goal tonight, though.
No, yeah, that was some bullshit. Messi had 2 goals. What are you gonna do? It's the best of all time. But that's the thing. I had so many drinks on Wednesday night, then my Thursday was fucked up, and then I had a bunch of drinks on Friday, and then it was just a accumulation of things of just complete dazed and confused of a weekend.
Trickle down effect. Classic trickle down effect.
Yep, it's just the way she goes sometimes.
What's the spread for this game?
5.5.
5.5. Okay.
I like Mr. Rashid Shaheed. Is that how you say his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that guy to score a touchdown. It's a primetime game. Gotta bet it. Give me that guy to score a touchdown. And what's the deal with Anthony Richardson, not Anthony Edwards? That guy's played basketball. Anthony Richardson. That guy gonna play this week so I can have my prop of the week just keep being the same person over and over again until it hits.
Not announced yet, but he left the game very early last week, and Joe Flacco came in, so there's a chance he ain't gonna play.
Did they announce if that was a hip contusion or anything like that?
I don't know, but I thought he left with a concussion after the second time he got hit.
We got to put our brains together here, look into some, injury reports. Maybe one of us gets a PhD and we can all evaluate it together and I can make my pick off of our brains.
You're gonna work that in between Epic Silver there, are you now?
Epics.
Oh, hey, make sure you pick up your bronze certificate from the Cleveland office, or
Yeah.
you gotta hang it up.
It's like a high school diploma. Everyone's got one.
You gotta hang that up. Jason's got his hung up in his apartment.
Actually, I'm trying to think of where it is. I brought it down here. I don't know where it's at. Probably in
Next
the
to his
garbage.
participation trophies.
Classic. Well, that wraps up basically everything we need to know about week 5 going into this week. We do have some great college football coming up this weekend. This is what I would call the do not get married week of the year, right? Or is that next week?
It's next
Next week?
That's the
Next
12th.
week.
I
All
think
right.
that's just all around. Why would you? Well, I guess I'm talking to
This weekend is
I
good.
can't say that out loud. All right, keep it moving.
Corgy, do you know the stat about starting Thursday until Thanksgiving?
Yeah, there's going to be a college or a pro football game every day.
Every day from now until Thanksgiving, there will
Yeah.
be a football game on TV. God
UTEP
bless.
Miners money line tomorrow, gentlemen. That's all I know.
I did mention that last week because they will be starting Tuesday games for college starting next week. So, which is
UTEP?
yep. UTEP's tomorrow or tonight. Same here.
Miners.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, today.
Miners.
Same thing. Miners all day long there.
You like them miners?
Yeah, I'll take out a personal loan and put it on them. Never
God
pay the
bless.
personal loan back.
God bless
Nitty
America. God
gritty.
bless our troops. God bless the Cleveland Guardians against the Detroit Tigers.
Oh,
and
shit.
ALDS. Game 1 is Saturday.
Wait for the AL Central to come through. I'm glad they finally put us on the map and told the Yankees and the fucking Houston Astros, fuck off. Like, we're here. We're ready to play.
Yeah, I'm gonna be shitbox wasted on Saturday about 12:45 for that 1 o'clock pitch. Let me tell you.
I'll be at the stadium working.
Oh,
I got
nice.
I got to work in one of the stands.
Ooh, slinging dogs or drinks?
No, merchandise.
Corgi was an
Oh, they
ass.
relegated you to cart hot dog cart guy. Oh, that was my other point I had written down here with a star next to it. When are we doing this first down challenge? Do we
That's so we said that was probably gonna be the what is it?
Can someone enlighten me what this first down challenge is about?
Oh, we said the Eagles game, the 13th.
Oh, 10/13th. Yeah, it's a 1 o'clock game. Yeah.
So we're gonna get boneless wings from Buffalo Wild Wings, and we're going to eat a wing for every first down of the game by both teams.
Oh, I just want to clarify. Does that count opening kickoff? So like 1st and 10. Does that count or is it
No, no,
No,
it's gotta be,
actual first down.
yeah, it has to be earned.
okay, well, what about a punt? You punt, your team gets the ball, that
No,
doesn't count.
not
It's
change of
gotta
po-
be an actual first down earned.
Yes, no
Yeah,
Okay.
change.
you're-
I wanted to make sure we got that clarified beforehand because I was
So-
They have it
damn,
listed
this
on the
is about to
stats.
So it's gotta be considered in here in the team stats.
Team
It's
stats.
gotta be considered by passing first down, rushing first down, and first down from penalty. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
You have
Ooh,
to
first
earn
down
it.
from penalty.
And I
I
think
like that.
what did we added them up last week, Dylan? It was under 30 something for
Yeah, and like this this past week, the Raiders and Browns, it was 32,
32. Yeah, so they're averaging mid
33, 30, 33.
yeah.
33. I did that all you can eat deal the one time. I had like 24. Not only did I almost throw up, I almost shit myself. There's no
So
way
it's
I
gonna
can
be a
eat
great
32
Sunday.
wings.
So
Well,
we're
that's the-
hosting this at Fields' house, right?
That's the challenge.
Bring your diapers.
God, I don't know, but can I do beers?
Yeah.
You're not drinking
Yeah.
33 beers in my house.
Your better half would love that. Hey, we have a special guest spending the night. Break out the plastic sheets.
Either way, man.
He's gonna lose track after the 12th first down. He's gonna just start drinking beers. He's just like, I don't even know what I'm doing no more.
Dude,
What's
like,
going on with the Rams? Ah.
I gotta stay there either way. If I'm eating 33 wings or drinking beers, either way, I can't drive home after either of those.
Maybe it's best you just stay in Columbus.
That's what I'm starting to think. You guys do a live stream or something.
Yeah. Lock the doors, close the blinds, turn off the lights, and lock in.
I was gonna say we could have him on a stream. We could have him on a Zoom call with us.
We doing this at your house, Dylan?
Yeah, more than likely.
All right.
Corgi's gonna do that no problem.
No, that's
Even if it's like 50.
light. That's child's play. That's kids' work.
Corgi's gonna be pissed if they only have 34 first downs.
So
like,
how
well,
many wings are we ordering?
Well, you're basically gonna order for yourself, but I would say we'd be safe at like 35 or well, it would have to be ordered in
I was gonna say
25
you gotta go at 40 bomb.
yeah, 40. If they do 40, what would you do?
I was
A
looking
30?
at Wingstop. Wingstop
I
does
mean,
25s. So
Oh,
20.
you do some Wingstop, lemon pepper. Oh, I
Oh,
would do
yeah.
that shit. Now we're talking that Rick Ross, man. Hey, fucking southpaws. Now we're talking, man.
You can do whatever wings you want, but I'm doing Buffalo Wild Wings, honey barbecue. It's so easy to go down.
So it looks like they just do 20 packs.
So 2020.
So you got to do two 20 packs. Fuck,
Yeah.
$64. Get fucked.
That's how much it is for two 20s.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Value bundles
those
for
rapists.
31 and 31.
Rapists. They're worse
Yeah,
than
Rick
Deshaun
Ross will
Watson.
charge you $20. That's good. That's good chicken right there.
I'm about to go to Roscoe's Chicken in LA and get some fucking chicken and waffles. Fuck.
Shit, don't even talk to me about that chicken and waffles now.
Oh, Mets officially lost. God fucking damn it.
Um,
Anyway, I shouldn't have taken money on him.
What happened in the other game?
Still going on.
Padres winning.
5-4 Padres, top of the eighth. Atlanta just hit a home run to get within striking distance. All righty, gentlemen.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll catch up with you guys next week. We'll come up with a plan for those wingies. But for now, send me your picks. We'll get the picks posted on the Instagram, the Twitter, wherever you follow us at. And we'll get this posted tomorrow, well, today. But enjoy the weekend. Go Guards. Go Browns. God bless.
And
Shout
happy
for
birthday,
life.
Dylan.
go Bucks. Go
Happy birthday, DTF Cleveland.
Stars.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dylan. Sell some cat eat for me, please.
Sorry, I took the day off today.
Oh, this is Mark Boyer. Right, Mark.
Gamble responsibly. Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Earn valuable player points.
Peace.